Hello everyone. Today I will discuss about the chemical properties of alcohol. In the previous video, we just learned about the preparation of alcohol and the physical properties of alcohol and phenol. Okay, so in this video we will sum up the chemical properties of alcohol. The chemical properties of alcohol are divided into three parts, and these parts are: first, the reaction belongs to the cleavage of O bond H in alcohol compound. Okay, like this. The reaction which belongs to cleavage of O bond H. Okay, so this is the first type of chemical property of alcohol. Second is the chemical reactions belongs to the cleavage of R bond OH. It means the cleavage from here. Okay, and third is the reaction belongs to both the cleavage. So broadly, the chemical properties of alcohol divided into these parts. Okay, first of all we will discuss about the cleavage of O bond H in alcohol. Okay, so whenever there is a removal of H positive ion from the alcohol, it shows the acidic character of alcohol. It means alcohol is acidic in nature and it reacts with active metal to give the salt. The general reaction is ROH. Okay, react with active metal like sodium. There will be RONA because H will remove from here and form RONA. It is sodium alkoxide. Okay, and one hydrogen will be eliminated. Okay, this is also the test of functional group of alcohol. When in alcohol there is a bit of sodium is added, then there is a brisk effervescence of hydrogen will evolve from the test tube. It is also the test for the alcoholic group. Okay, so let us take some other reaction like CS3OH. This is the methyl alcohol, react with sodium. There will be CS3ONA. It means sodium methoxide will be obtained with the elimination of half molecule of hydrogen. Okay, so it shows the acidic character. The cleavage of O bond H shows the acidic character of alcohol. Alcohols are acidic in nature. Okay, it can react with other metal too, like CS3OH, react with magnesium. Magnesium is also an active metal, so it will form CS3O whole twice Mg with the elimination of hydrogen atom. Okay, so let us take two molecule of alcohol in order to balance the reaction. So these are the reaction belongs to the cleavage of O bond H of alcohol. Second is the reaction belongs to cleavage of R bond OH. Now we need to discuss about the acidic character of primary, secondary and tertiary alcohol. According to this reaction, we have some alcohol like methyl alcohol, primary alcohol, secondary alcohol and tertiary alcohol. Okay, so these are methyl to tertiary alcohol. So for this reaction, which one is more reactive, or we can say out of these which one is more acidic? Okay, so there is a removal of H positive ion, and the removal of H positive ion depends on the stability of alkoxide ion. Okay, so in this way we can say the acidic character will be like this. If there is a negative charge on this carbon, then hydrogen be tightly associated with the oxygen. Here in tertiary alcohol, there are three alkyl group, and these alkyl group shows plus I effect, and these will enhance the negative charge on carbon and oxygen as well. So hydrogen will tightly associated with oxygen, so it will not be removed easily. So we can say the methyl alcohol is more reactive or more acidic as compared to other, and the order of acidic character will be like this, will decreases from methyl alcohol to tertiary alcohol due to easily removal of H positive ion or the stability of alkoxide ion. Okay, so this is the acidic behavior, acidic character or acidic comparison of methyl to tertiary alcohol. Okay, next reaction we have, the reaction belongs to the cleavage of R bond OH. So let us have some reaction. Then alcohol, which is ROH, react with hydrogen halide. Okay, there is a complete OH will remove from here, and the reaction will be RX. Okay, all these reactions occur in the preparation of alkyl halide. Okay, so this is the general reaction with the elimination of water molecule. If alcohol react with PCl3, then you know well there is a RCl will be obtained with the elimination of, let's take 3 molecule, 3 S3PO3 molecule will be eliminated. Okay, there is a one more reaction when alcohol react with PCl5, there will be RCl obtained with the elimination of POCl3 plus HCl. When this alcohol react with thionyl chloride. Okay, ये सारी के सारी रिएक्शन हम लोगों ने एल्काइल हैलाइड के प्रिपरेशन में पढ़ी थी, तो यहाँ पे ये अल्कोहल की केमिकल प्रॉपर्टीज में भी आ रही हैं. Then alcohol react with thionyl chloride to give R single bond Cl with the elimination of sulfur dioxide and HCl as well. Okay, so these reactions belongs to the cleavage of R bond OH of alcohol and represents the chemical property of alcohol. If we want to know the reactivity of alcohol according to this reaction, then the reactivity just reverse as we previous explained. Okay, so according to this we can say the tertiary alcohol will be more reactive as compared to secondary, and like this. Okay, methyl alcohol will be least reactive for this specific reaction. So this is the second property of alcohol. Okay, and next we will talk about other. The reaction involving the cleavage of both. Okay, the dehydration of alcohol can be occur in the presence of sulfuric acid at 443 Kelvin. Okay, like we have alcohol CS3 CS2OH. If this alcohol is treated with sulfuric acid at 443 Kelvin temperature, there will be a beta elimination occur and alkene will be obtained, like CS2 double bond CS2. OH will remove from here and hydrogen will remove from here. This is the alpha carbon and this is beta carbon. Hydroxyl group will eliminate from the alpha carbon, hydrogen from beta carbon. That is why this reaction is categorized in beta elimination reaction. Okay, there is a removal of water molecule takes place and sulfuric acid will act as a dehydrating agent in this reaction. Okay, the temperature matters in this reaction. If there is a 413 Kelvin temperature, the product is different and it is ether actually. Okay, let us have some other example. We have CH3 CH 2 CH OH and CH3. Okay, if it react with sulfuric acid in the presence of 443 Kelvin, at 443 Kelvin in the presence of sulfuric acid, there is a beta elimination occur. But you can see there is a one alpha carbon, okay, and there are two beta carbon, okay, then hydrogen will eliminate from both. Let us have the product CH3 CH double bond CH single bond CH3. If hydrogen eliminate from this carbon, so this can be expected product. Okay, then one hydrogen eliminate from this, then the product are different. So like this CH3 CH single bond CH double bond CH2. Okay, this is butene 1 and this is butene 2, this is butene 1, and according to Sirjaf rule, the major product will be but 2A. Okay, according to Sirjaf rule, right? So this is called beta elimination or dehydration of alcohol. The same reaction can be done if alcohol is passed over heated alumina at 623 Kelvin. Then same reaction would occur. Like CH3 CH2 OH. If alcohol is passed over heated alumina which is Al2O3 at 623 Kelvin. Okay, at 623 Kelvin there is a beta elimination also occur and there is alkene as a product is obtained. Okay, with the elimination of water molecule. This is also the reaction. Let us have one more example of this kind of reaction, like CH3 CH2 CH OH CH3. If the same substance is heated over alumina at 623 Kelvin, definitely there are two beta carbon. Okay, the two expected product can be obtained like this: CH3 CH double bond CH single bond CH3. This is the major product and second will be minor product. Okay, so remember these reactions. Now, so these are about the chemical properties of alcohol. In the next video, I will discuss about the chemical properties of phenol as well. Okay, one student asked me question about the preparation of alcohol from carbonyl compound. So I will mention one thing: when carbonyl compound react with Grignard reagent, there will be adduct formed, and that adduct on hydrolysis give the alcohol. Okay, so let us see the chemical reaction involved in this process. So we have a general carbonyl compound like this. This is the general carbonyl compound. It may be aldehyde, ketone, or carboxylic acid depending on the nature of R. Okay, so this is general carbonyl compound. React with Grignard reagent like RMgX. Okay, being electronegative, it carries partial negative charge, it carries partial positive charge, and R carries negative charge, so it will goes to this carbon because negative will goes to the positive, and MgX carries positive charge will goes to this carbon, and the adduct will be like this. R will be here and single bond OMgX will be obtained. Okay, and that is highly unstable compound on dissociation gives alcohol, and the nature of alcohol is depends on the nature of carbonyl compound selected. आप जैसा carbonyl compound select करेंगे उसी के अकॉर्डिंग आपका अल्कोहल बनेगा, ठीक है। तो देखिए ROH from here, because on dehydration, sorry, on hydration, OH alcohol will be obtained with the elimination of MgOH from here, X from here, so there will be MgOH, X will be eliminated. Okay, if we take SCHO, it means formaldehyde, definitely primary alcohol will be obtained like this. H, you can see R, H mentioned here. Okay, RCH2OH. If we take CH3CHO, then we can note it like this: CH3CH double bond O. React the Grignard reagent, the addition will be same, and here there is a one R, and in product there is also one R. You can see there is a secondary alcohol RCHOH. This is the secondary alcohol. So the nature of alcohol which is obtained by this reaction is totally depends on the nature of carbonyl compound. Okay. And the alkyl group also decide the Grignard reagent, because there is a one alkyl group R, so it is also depends the nature of alkyl group is also depend the nature of Grignard reagent, but primary and secondary or tertiary alcohol is totally depend on the nature of this carbonyl compound. Okay, so this is all about this reaction. Okay, now practice the problems and do the NCERT problems regarding the conversion especially. Okay, there are so many conversions are given in your book, so practice all the conversions for the better understanding. Thank you. It is all for today. Thank you. Have a nice day.